What is good, fellow YouTubers? It's your boy Make a Move 101 dropping you another video. But you know what? This is not my video. This is one of my guys' video. And, you know, basically, man, I wanted to talk to you guys about life. And, you know, today when me and one of my friends was on the truck, and I was talking to him about the things I used to do. And, you know, I find it hard to switch the game up. And what I mean by that is, you know, I used to be a violent individual, you know, living in Chicago, the streets, roaming the streets and doing what I do, you know. I mean, I can say I done shot people. I've been to jail. You know, I did time for attempt murder, man. And the message that I want to get to you guys is, you know, sometimes there's room for change. And we're going to basically start off with letting you know why. Okay, take it like this. You know, I take it back to when I was like 17, 18. I committed a robbery. And the funny thing about the robbery, I didn't get anything out the deal. I robbed a lady, took her purse. I seen her go in the store. I seen her count the money. And I left out real fast. I thought she put it in her purse because that's where she took it out from. But she didn't put it back in her purse. Okay, so we robbed her. I didn't get anything out the deal. All I did was get a bunch of IDs and credit cards that I couldn't use and what have you. But what I'm trying to say is 1 month later, yeah, just 1 month, I was robbed. The guy grabbed my shirt. He twisted it. He had me one hand balled up shirt, the other hand pistol to my face. Now, how do you think I felt at that situation? Well, I felt like I didn't want to die. So what did I do? I turned and I tried to run. Yeah, definitely. That's what anybody should do in that situation. And the shirt was ripped completely off my back. I was on a main street, ran through traffic, almost got hit by a car trying to get away from somebody. Do you guys want that? Is that something that you will want to bring to your life, your family's life? You know, you got to think about situations in every shape, form, and fashion. And that's my message for you guys today. You know, I'm just the average individual. You know, excuse me on messing up with that, but I'm just the average individual. And I'm trying to change things because I'm going to tell you, God is watching. If nobody else is watching, God is. And if you guys read the Bible, whatever your religion is, I'm going to tell you like this. It's still the same thing, no matter what faction you from. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And you remember that. No need to get angry. No need to get even. Let God handle that. Let him take the place of you. As much as you may want to get even with somebody. And a little bit later on, I'm going to explain what I mean by that. Because other things happened in my life. But at the same time, I was making a transition to change. And God took care of that for me. And I'm going to let you guys know how sooner. But, like I was saying, you know, it's room for change. Keep your eyes open, man. It's cool and it's easy to live the street life. That's easy to do. But the hard thing is to live the good life, the smooth life, the picket fence. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's a lot of you guys out there understand what I'm saying. Because you want that life. And I'm sure anybody with common sense would want that life. But some people don't attain that life. Because, well, they're stuck in a mode, a street mode, a thug mode, or whatever you want to call it. And I didn't consider myself a thug. I consider myself someone that didn't take no shit. I'll say it like that. You know, excuse my French, but, well, excuse my American. It's just, it's natural to me to be a person that don't take no shit because that's how my dad was and that's how my mom is. But when I look at their lives, they didn't live the life that I led. They just didn't take no shit, period. But they were people that worked and did the things that they were supposed to do in life, and they gave me a great upbringing. But I made the decisions in my life to take a turn for the worse. And that's the thing I want to tell you. You have the choice. It's on you. Whatever decision you make in your life. When you wake up in the morning, well, What you do is on you. You can be a person that go out and you can do something good for society, or you can be somebody that's negative towards society. Look at all the racist people out here today. You know, that's negativity. Like, how can you let an animal outdo you? And what I mean by that, think about it. Okay, I'm gonna talk about, like, with the gay thing. I have nothing against gays, but how can an animal know what to do with his sexual part and you don't? Same thing what I mean about with people. How do animals know how to communicate with each other? Like birds, they communicate with birds. Dogs communicate with dogs. You know, and vice versa, unless they were trained otherwise. But how can an animal outdo the human race? And we're supposed to be at the top of the chain. You know, I just don't get it. But, hey, to each his own. But my message is clear. When you wake up in the morning, you decide. You remember that. You decide. It's not like I can change how you feel. You can do that. And with this message, I hope you change how you feel. Now, I'm not sure why it's a little bit laggy in this video, you know. I'm doing this for my mans. You know, this is a guy here, cool cat. They got a clan thing going on, and I'm gonna tell you, this is some beast gameplay. UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT. That is the best streak to run, especially when playing hardpoint and you going for those nuclears. Like me, I'm a team deathmatch player. Here it is. All I did was play deathmatch, 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 deathmatch. But when I actually started to go for nuclears, one of my friends said, let's play some hardpoint and go for nuclears. I tried it, man. I run UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT. Oh, my God. I mean, instantly. Out of 8 games, I got 3 nuclears. Now, you know, what about that? What can you say? But back to the subject at hand. Now, I'm going to take you guys to the future in my life, to where some things happen. Now, like I told you, I went to jail. I got out of jail, and I was on the same thing. You know, I'm going to say for 4 months I was out of jail, I was on something, you know, like, no, I'm not on that. But my brother ended up being shot at. So what did I do? I jumped right back into the streets. Right back. It didn't take that long. And when I jumped back into the streets, I lasted for a while, a few years, you know, and things I felt was going good. But at the same time, I was trying to work. I was straddling that fence. I was trying to do good, and I was doing bad at the same time. And that's one thing you can't do. And I'm going to tell you how the creator works. Here it is. I'm out there doing the good thing, but I'm doing the bad thing. So one day, you know, I'm drinking, and I felt the need for another drink. So I go to the liquor store. When I go to the liquor store, just so happened I run into a few of my friends. I say, hey, what's going on, man? They like, yeah, man, what's good, you know, and everything. These are some guys from the block, you know. So, you know, everything was cool. But they left out the store. I was continuing to get my drink. And while I was getting my drink, here it is. I come outside the store. And as I come outside the store, I notice there's a guy on the left side of the door and there's a guy on the right side of the door. And I'm like, you know, that's odd. They didn't even go in there. Some dudes, one of them seemed like he looked familiar, but the other one I didn't know. So anyway, here it is. I get to walk into my car, I hear one of my guys say, man, you got that flopper on you? Now, anybody from the hood, you know, I mean, that's street terminology for a pistol. So I didn't say nothing. I continued to walk to the car. Boom, go to the car. Now, while I'm at the car, I notice, I see the dudes that was at the doors reaching for their irons. Both of them pull out, start dumping. Boom, 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 boom. I got hit 3 times, man. 3 times. I was in a wheelchair. A wheelchair, man. Yeah, and I'm walking again. I'm driving trucks now. Show you how the creative work. Now here it is. All that negative shit I did, it came back on me. And it came back hard. Put me in a wheelchair, made me think about life. You know, I jumped back into the same stuff, and look what God did for me. Look what he did for me. Now, I'm going to show you again how the creator works. When I told you that vengeance is mine, said the Lord, the dude that shot me, I would say within a week and a half, 2 weeks, he was shot in the head. He lived, but what I'm saying is the creator works in mysterious ways. Now remember, fellas, ladies, anybody listening to this video, what you do can't come back to haunt you. So remember, when you change your ways, change your ways. This your boy Make a Move 101. Dropping you guys another video. Doing this for my boy in his PulV gaming community. And I'm out.